Hello, welcome to Warrior Strength class. We have Get Pumped today, which means we're doing strength. Resistance training with whatever dumbbells you have at home, okay? I have weights from, I'm actually gonna grab some 20s, but everything from 8s to 20s then, okay? So if you have something heavier for legs, use those today. Chest you can go pretty heavy on, and then you can go moderate with biceps and triceps. And your back. Your back can pull a lot of weight too, so don't underestimate that. As long as you have good form, you can pull a good weight. So we're gonna start with our warm-up and then we'll begin. I do have a mat laid out, weights, sweat towel, and water. So that's all the equipment that we'll need today, and we'll go ahead and get started with our warm-up. We'll head through 4 blocks of work. So we're gonna go through everything 4 times. Our first increment will be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and then we go into a 20-second, 10-second really quick block of work, and then we just repeat all over again, the 40 seconds and then the 20. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Let's get started. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna start the timer. We'll warm up, march in place, so make sure you have a clear space for that. And play some rockin' music for yourself today, okay? So let's go ahead and just begin here. If you're tracking, traditional strength training is good. Let me turn that down. All right. So just marching in place, and then we're going to take a step forward, knee, step back, step forward, knee. So it's a 1, 2, knee, step, step, knee, step, step, knee. And if you can work on a quick step, give it a whirl. Still working on it. Just a quick step, step, knee, quick step, step, knee. Let's take a lateral, walk, knee, lateral, walk, knee. So side to side. Try to pull your knee up to about hip height. Start warming up your hip flexors. Core is engaged. Shoulders are over our hips. Take one more here, and then take a nice big wide stance, and let's side lunge, sway. Shifting your body weight from heel to heel. Stick your cheek to the corner. And then when you're ready, let's add a little swoop, a little scoop. I like the way this feels on my shoulder, and my shoulder blade opens up my back just a little bit, starts loosening things up, and it helps me reach a little bit lower and sink my hips back more. How about you? Does that help? All right, go ahead and come in, and then let's take our torso rotations. Pivoting on the ball of your foot, and your heel lifts up. Hips come to the side wall. Try not to over-rotate, try to keep control here, and work through your midsection. Hold center, we're gonna take a reverse lunge. Step in, snap, kick, and do the other leg. So right here, we're working on balance and shifting our body weight from our front heel to balancing on our full foot. Step up, kick, step up, kick. Take a nice wide stance. We're gonna swing through 3 times. So 3, get wider if you need to, 2, and this last one, hold it down and walk out to plank. Pause for a beat and then walk it on back. Okay, so 3 swing throughs, and the last one hold, walk out to plank. Last one, walk it on out. Pause, walk it on back. Let's go through that one more time. And then do jumping jacks before we begin. Our first exercise, if you're looking at your tracker sheet, you have your tracker sheet followed. If not, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take you through it, okay? Our first move is legs, deadlift, squat. Then we go rear lunge, curtsy. We will alternate sides, all right? So let's get our starting weight out. Starting with the deadlift to a squat combination. We're headed right into it today. Proud chest, flat back, deadlift. Bend at your knees, bottom sinks back, squat. Deadlift, use your hamstrings and glutes. Squat, use your full leg. Shoulders stack over your hips when you come into your squat. proud chest. For both moves, nice and proud. Now with your deadlifts, we're just reaching about mid-shin so that we can keep control on the back of the legs and the glutes. You come down all the way to here and round out. Now you go round out back, injury could happen. Go ahead and pause. So I see people do this a lot. Come all the way down, start rounding out, or lose the tension in their legs, and then they have to kind of jerk back up. So your body and my body are different. Just see how far you can go before that uncomfortable feeling, okay? Let's go rear lunge, curtsy, and then switch it to the other leg. Reverse lunge, curtsy. This can be done with or without weights, okay? If you're still working on your balance on these, maybe you don't want to wait. Maybe you want to just do your own body weight, okay? Did I tell you if you're tracking on your watch to start it? Can't remember. I'm coming in like fire today. We're just working. We're going at it. 3, 2, 1. You need to even out your sides, even them out, otherwise take a break. And then let's come down to the floor. Chest fly, chest press. So, lower your lower back to the floor. You might have to tilt your pelvic towards your chin just a little bit. Weights come up over your chest. We're gonna fly first. Turn and press. Ready, set, go. Chest, fly. Turn, press. While we're here, I want you to think about your elbows or your triceps, just kind of grazing or tapping the ground. We don't actually rest our arms on the ground. As soon as we kind of tap, we push back up. Draw your belly button in towards your spine, keep your core tight. Knees are bent. And we're using our chest muscles to do the work. So pinch a pencil between your chest, between your pecs. We got them. Let's do it. Finish off right here and pause. Okay. You can stick with that weight or switch it out. We've got our tricep press next. So we're going to come elbows right in your rib cage, tucked in tight. Your armpits are stuck right to your body. We're going to press up, skull crusher, pull back down, press up. Go ahead and begin. So same thing with your tailbone. Tilt it a little bit if your lower back is pulling off the floor. Keep your core engaged, okay? When we come into our skull crusher, we are taking the weights outside of our head, next to our temples. Make sure you don't hit your face. And we're keeping our shoulder to elbow in a straight line. Our shoulder to elbow should not shift or move. It's just our forearms coming down and a bend at your elbow joint, okay? Ooh, these were heavy today. Press, skull crusher, and done. Let's get up. Done with that move, not done with class. Let's get up and we're gonna do a bent over narrow row, wide row. I had to think about the wide row for a second. My brain didn't want to do that, okay? Or go wide, then narrow. It's up to you. Okay, I'm gonna try 15s on this one. All right, proud chest. Ready, set, go. Elbows hike up, turn, and then come wide. Wide, narrow, or narrow, wide. The goal here is to pinch your shoulder blades together and squeeze your back, okay? If you're feeling it in your actual shoulders, bend over more, pull the weights back more, okay? Sometimes we let our shoulders creep up into our ears and compensate for our back. The other thing you can do is just lighten up your weights, okay? Use your back muscles. Pause. Full curl, front, wide. That's what's next. So we're moving on to our biceps. And then we come down for core work, okay? I'm gonna lighten up a little bit on my biceps and see how that goes. Remember, at any point, if you need to switch out a weight, you can. Ready, set, curl. Elbows tucked in, come wide. Make a W. Front, wide. Front, wide. We got it. So try not to swing or sway your body. Try not to throw your weights, try to control them. Again, if they're too heavy, we have a tendency to want to swing or let our elbows come back and do this. Let's keep our elbows tucked in tight and control, okay? 3, 2, 1, done. Let's come down to the floor. Reverse plank V up. You guys know these. You know these. We've been working on them. So, fingertips towards your butt, heels on the ground, lift your hips, squeeze your butt, and then your V up. Oh, ready, set, go. You may also go reverse tabletop, boat pose, reverse tabletop, boat pose. It's a great place to start until you build up. And I'm still, every week, I'm working on these front V-ups. I have not mastered them yet. I'm working on core engagement and balancing on my tailbone. And you are too, right? You're with me on this. We've got 7 more seconds. And then we're going into dolphin. All right, here we go. We're gonna go dolphin hop. Hop it on back, and then we go leg lift, okay? So on your elbows, in plank, you're either gonna pike up dolphin, lift with your heel, squeeze with your cheek, or hop it. Ready, set, go. So this is the hop. Hop pike, hop back, lift, lift. Hop pike, hop back, lift, lift. Or dolphin pike. Lift with your glute, that's your butt cheek. And try not to bring your back into it. So stay low on your heel lift. It does not have to be high, it has to be effective. 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like you to take this time to track your weights. What did you use for each exercise? Write it in really quick on your tracker sheet. And then we're going to do it again. And this time, we're going through everything 20 seconds. So we can go a little heavier. This is where I'm going to grab my 20s. All right, I'm still here. I didn't leave. Going a little heavier. When we do the 20 seconds, it's not that many reps. It'll be a really quick set. Ready, set, go. Deadlift, squat. Just because it's a quick set doesn't mean that we move quicker or we lose form. I want you to keep good form, good pace. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your cheeks, smile for me, and that was it. Headed into our lunges and curtsies, and I'm going to do them here because I don't want to trip on my weight. Okay, ready, set, begin. Lunge, curtsy. So I stuck with the same weights. I'm holding 40 pounds total and pushing through my legs. Yes, it is possible. I like to do my deadlifts and squats with even heavier weights typically, but when I do my curtsies and my lunges, I do lighten up. Go ahead and pause. That went by that quick. Chest fly. Get down there. Chest fly, chest press. Ready, set, begin. We're moving quicker now. Fly, turn, press. Fly, turn, press for 5 more seconds. I'm going to try to give you an idea of what's on the clock. Okay? And time. Moving on to triceps. So I made a little runway here, so all I have to do is scooch my body to make this a little bit quicker. Ready, set, push, crush, pull down, push again. You're using the back of your arms, your elbows graze your rib cage. Triceps are working here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we're standing back up. This is your bent over narrow row, wide row, so I'm gonna go heavier on this one too. Ready, set, big hinge of the hips, chest forward, go. Row, row. So hike your elbows to the back wall, pull your weights to your pockets. If you had pockets in your shorts, kind of right to that hip bone. So I see people do this. They'll come creeping up here to their rib cage. Nope, I want you to pull back. And then wide. Go ahead and stop. Okay. I'm gonna stick with these for biceps. I can do 20 seconds with these, right? Crazy. Ready, set. Curl. Curl. Front, then side. I staggered my stance so I'm not swaying. Gives me a stronger base on the bottom here. My belly button's tucked in. My tailbone's tucked in, so my belly button's tight in time. Woo! All right, back to core. Let's go. Make sure you have a clear space when you get up again, okay? Ready, set, reverse plank, go. Feet up. We're just gonna work for 20 seconds here. Keep a good pattern or pace. And get as many reps in as you can. I'm really loving reverse planks. And time. We're flipping over to our dolphin pike, leg lift, leg lift. Ready, set, go. Lift, lift. Squeeze your cheeks. Remember, a little lift. It doesn't have to be anything big. I mean, you can keep it real microscopic as long as you're squeezing your cheeks. Okay? 5 seconds left here. This is your quick set. All right, go ahead and stop. Let's do it all again. Now we go long. So write down the weights you used. Head into our long sets. Long meaning 40 seconds. And breathe for a second. That was pretty fast, so our cardiovascular system's getting a little work here. I'm gonna stick with my 20s. All right, let me pause, because it says we're starting. Hold on. Reset your space, clear your space. Let's make this a nice successful set by having like everything ready to go. We've gone through it once, so you know. We've gone through this workout many times, but today we've gone through it once, so you know. What weights am I gonna use on each exercise? You can have it kind of set up so you can go through it, okay? So I'm gonna start with my deadlifts. I'm gonna swap out my weights. They're right in front of me here for the lunges part, okay? And then I'm gonna hit the floor. I got myself set up for chest and triceps, and then my biceps and back weights are set up too, okay? So kind of organize yourself. We're gonna begin. I'm gonna restart this, 40 seconds, ready, set, go. Deadlift, squat. Good form. Strong, solid legs. Tight core. Shoulders stacked. Proud chest, all the good things. Remember this, okay? You gotta do your checkpoints. Each time, that's how we stay safe. The lower body is your core. Always your core, it's always working. 3, 2, 1. Switch out your weights if you need to, or your reverse lunge to curtsy. I'm switching out mine. I like what I got here, okay. Breathe. We go in 5 seconds. Ready, set, begin. Lunge, curtsy, and then the other leg. Step up into your front heel. Step up into your front heel. Your back leg is balancing you. It's your kickstand. You don't totally fall over, right? And you've got your strong, solid leg on the ground, driving you up. Shoulders to the ceiling, top of your head to the ceiling. You find your top of your head's coming to the wall, pick your posture up. Chest up. Stack it over your hips. Last one, and time. Coming down to the floor, let's head into our chest press fly. You got 10 seconds. So you can set up your little runway if you have 2 different weights, or if you have the same weight. Stick with that, we go again in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Fly, turn, press. Take your lower back, tilt it to the ground. So draw your belly button in, maybe lift your tailbone up just a little bit towards your chin, or a little hip tilt towards your chin. And then press and squeeze with your chest muscles. Three, 2, 1, time to just breathe, right? Okay. Then we head into our press skull crusher. So get yourself ready. I have to open my contacts today. I don't know what's going on. All right, 3, 2, 1. We begin with our press skull crush. Draw your elbows back into your rib cage. Press again. Okay. I think this is a pull press. And then a lever here, okay? We're taking the lever towards our face, right? Towards the sides of our head. And then we come right back up straight. Remember, shoulder to elbow doesn't move. We're stabilizing through our shoulder to our elbow. We're trying to, okay? That's the goal. Use the back of your arms to squeeze. Press. Squeeze. Press. You have 2 seconds left, so finish this rep. And then we're coming up to standing for bent over row. Wide, narrow. So elbows come out, boxed out like goalposts, and then they come to the back of the room, okay? Get a nice deep bend over. Ready, set, begin. So chest to the floor. That's how much you can bend over, okay? If you're up here, you're working your shoulders, okay? I want you to be working your back, so we bend it down pretty good, okay? So, when I say chest to the floor, I mean it. And if it's too heavy of a weight to get your chest to the floor and feel comfortable, lighten up. Practice this without any weights until you get it right, okay? Don't stop till you get it right. 3 seconds left. So finish up here. Way to go, back muscles. Let's head into our biceps, shall we? Whew. Front, wide or narrow, wide, okay? Front side, however you want to think of it. Okay, we go again in 5 seconds. You know what weight to use? Ready, set, go. Curl, open, curl. Curl, open, curl. I don't know why I've been holding back on my biceps, let's just say that. So that's why I tried those 17 and a halves last set that was short, because I was like, just go for it. I know I can lift it. I'm just being in my head. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know, do you ever get that way about sometimes you're just like, ah, this muscle today. I don't feel like working it. But let's push ourselves and work it. This is a lot of reps right here. A lot. You're doing awesome. You've got 2 seconds left and you're done. Come on into your plank work next, okay? So we're doing so good. We have 1 more short set left. We're working hard. Let's get these nailed down. Keep progressing and working really hard through our reverse planks. Ready, set, go. Lift, hike, V up. My daughter has to do these in gymnastics, and I imagine she does like 100 of them at a time, okay? So if you think about how strong gymnasts are, it's because they train for it, okay? They have to. So we're training, maybe not for gymnastics, but for life right now, okay? Healthy bodies, healthy and strong, always the goal. 2 and 1. Flipping on over for our dolphins next. Okay. Coming down to your elbow. You can just rest here for 5 more seconds, and then we pike up and use our glutes All right, ready, set, go. Remember, you can hop or lift, and then do your leg lifts. So when you do this, are you noticing, are your hips still facing the ground, or do they want to turn out? The way you can control that is to think about your heel lifting to the ceiling and your toe pointing to the ground as you lift, okay? Squeeze your cheek, keep your butt down the best that you can. I'm looking at my reflection in the replay and I'm like, my butt doesn't look like it's down. I'm trying. This is your last one. Let's go ahead and pause. That's why I always tell you to look at your reflection. You'll be able to see. You'll be able to kind of see where your butt is. Okay. And I know a lot of you guys are like, my butt just goes up, and it's cheating. It is what it is, okay? All right, we're going back at it. We just have 15 seconds, and then we're going back to our 20 seconds of work. Write down if you need to, or just put same if you did the same set of work for the 40 seconds as you did the first 40, okay? Ready, set, deadlift, just squat. That's where we're starting. All over again. Last set of work, let's power through. Let's be strong and challenge ourselves, mentally and physically, all right? Mind over matter. Come on, brain, you can do this. Go ahead and pause. I'm gonna watch myself on my lunge curtsies. Come over here a little bit. Ready, set, go. Sticking with my heavy weights for this one. Okay, a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm gonna go for it, and I want you to go for it too, okay? Power through your legs. You're strong. They hold you up through life every day. They can do a lot of work. Let's work them. And time. I think I got to do 2 on each side. Come down rather quickly. Chest fly press. We go in 3, 2, 1. Fly, turn, and press. Fly, turn, and press. Hover your elbows. Tap the back of your arms on the ground. You know what, something I forgot to mention to you is if you do have like a bench, you can always lay down on that. That was it. Time. All right, tricep press to skull crusher. I'm gonna try my heavy weights again and see if I can stick with this. We'll try. Ready, set, go. I'm trying to challenge myself and I expect the same out of you, okay? Let's go. Let's work together and push it. You push me and I push you in a good way, all right? Let's challenge each other to make progress and improve. We've done this routine. This is your last one many, many times. So let's work. Quickly get up. I know you don't want to get up quickly, but let's do it. We go again. Back rows. Ready, set, go. As soon as you're up and you're ready. Good form first. Pull your weights. Pull. Pull. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Pinch your pencil. These are your wings. Let's work them. 3, 2, 1. Biceps are next. I'm not going quite as high. All right, but I'm still going up. Ready? Going up in one weight. Go. Last set of these. So I was doing these with 10s. I did one set with 17.5s, and these are 12s. So I still went up a little bit. I can live with that at the end of the day. Can you live with what your choice is right now at the end of the day? Ready, set, stop. Ready, set, stop. Back to the floor. Best plank pike ups of the day. Take your time. Do many great reps. Ready, set, begin. Lift, squeeze. V up. Lift, squeeze. V up. The first plank that I just did, not everything, I felt like 5 cracks, and I'm like, oh, something just adjusted. Free adjustment right here. Time. Hop it on, turn it on over for our dolphin pike ups. We go. I'm so excited to finish this with you. Ready, set, begin. Hop pike, hop back, or lift dolphin, okay? And then your leg lifts. Squeeze, squeeze, extra tight. Extra credit, extra tight, right? We're here for our last rep. Woo! And you're done. Sorry, that was my wall. I knew I was getting really close to it. Time. Time. Write down what you used for your weights. I want you to take a peek now too. Do you have your original, first time you did this workout sheet? Did you track? I don't know. If you did, look and see. Have you gotten stronger? Are you using heavier weights? Okay, if you have them. Are you pushing yourself through this a little bit? A lot of times I'll use like the same, if it's the same workout, I'll use the same tracker sheet and just in different colors, or I'll put like the date and kind of list it, each one in a column, so that I can see my progress. And if it's the same, sometimes I write same, and that's fine too, okay? All right, let's stretch out then, shall we? Very good work. I like what we did today. I'm proud of you for showing up. And I hope that you liked what we did today too. So let's lean forward, chest towards, holy cow, chest towards our toes. Our two toes are flexed, okay? This is a workout you can come back to anytime. So if you want to repeat it this weekend or Friday, whenever you want, you can come back to it, okay? Let's take a little figure 4 stretch here. Yesterday we did an awesome mind class. If you'd like to do some stretching or some balance work, that'd be a good one to go to. On Friday, I will be here at 7:30 teaching kickboxing. You can join live or catch the replay. I have to do it early because my husband is retiring and I have to go to his ceremony. And bringing the kids along too, so it's kind of an important day, so I appreciate your flexibility on time. I'd rather teach live than do the replay because I want to kickbox with you, so that's why it's going to be when it is. And then Saturday, 7:30 or 8 o'clock, I don't know, you have to look at the schedule, but that's life, right? All right, butterfly, chest forward, chest forward. Do you have any questions or do you have any requests for classes before I schedule for next week? Let me know. Because I already have a plan in mind, so let me know. I'll take requests, totally. If there's something I've done in the past that you're like, oh, I really like that one, we can do it. Just let me know. All right, let's go ahead and take a big twist through our spine. Open up our hips a little bit. And then come center and let's switch sides. Go. If you have any like lower back pull or pain, like if it's pulling, it's tight, you should be able to feel it right now. Loosen up. All right, let's take this roll all the way over and let's open up our chest. We did really good chest flies and presses today and plank work. So let's open up. This is like a scorpion, okay? So you bend your leg and make your little scorpion tail and come back, tap the floor, just let your leg hang. And then switch and go in the opposite direction. So I kind of bend my arm. You can play around with if you want it straight here, you know, and then take your scorpion tail and open up. Help your shoulders and your chest open. And then while we're here on the floor, let's take a quad stretch. So you can take your forehead to your hand and your heel to your butt. This will help you keep your hips straight and your knees parallel, because you can't really go anywhere when you're on the floor flat like this, but you can take your heel to your butt and you can lay yourself pretty flat. Let's switch sides. Your quads do a lot of work every day. Chances are your quads are doing most of the work every day, okay? Whew, nice deep breaths. You come up to all fours. Curl your toes under to a down dog. Stretch out your heels, or stretch out your calves. Pull your heels a little bit, paddle, paddle. I love this one. You can hold both heels down. And then take your walk forward. Do hands and feet, a little bit of each. Stay in your fold. Start rounding and rolling. Ooh, at the top. Awesome job. Virtual high five. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you back here on Friday. If you need me to open up anything for replay day tomorrow or catch-up day, please let me know. I appreciate you being here. Bye, guys.